Alright, here we are, February 16th. And we are in Bedford, Virginia. We're on tournament number 5. And I just threw a couple of forehand practice shots over the basket. Not really trying to warm up a little bit. Threw 4, all forehands, playing reds. The T-Bird was the best throw of the group. Alright, what do we got going on today? So we got the basket. Well, I was about to say something that was inappropriate. Basket Bashers 2024 Amateur Tour. And I'm just trying to warm my arm up a little bit. Somebody's on the tee pad, so let me get up, grab my cart. Alright, I do have my cart today, not my bag. As soon as I figure out where my other disc went. Oh, there it is over there. Okay. Alright, so I wasn't going to play a tournament this week. Let me see where he's throwing first. There he goes. My basket is down by the yellow. He might be throwing the yellow, so. Okay. Alright, go grab mine and get out of his way. I jammed a sidewinder down here. So. Beautiful day, a hell of a lot better than this week. So, what we got? A torrential load of crap. But, so this is an amateur series. If I remember correctly, there's 5 events for 2024. I did so poorly last week. I just wanted to play something this week. And, so I found one. And it's less than an hour away, which is nice because the last 2 or 3 I went to were like 3 hours away. 2 in Virginia, upstate Virginia, and 2 in North Carolina. So it's been an interesting day. Here's a view for you. Just try to. There's the bright sun, the sun, and that would be 20 on yellows. All right, there's a bench over here. I'm going to sit down over here. So. Alright, a picnic table, excuse me. Alright, so JT discgolfing.com, diskgolfn.com, and try to do more on the video side of things. Oops, let's turn this so the sun's not over my shoulder. Alright, so this is a beautiful course. Actually, when I signed up for this, T-pad is up here on one, and it comes down to here. We got red, and then a longer yellow. Excuse me, yellow's down here, red's up out of that tree. So, all right, so we got 1 of 2 rounds today, and we are again Bedford, Virginia. This is not a new course. I've played it once before. I couldn't remember playing this course before. But it showed up as a 20 hole. Well, the longs are 20s, and that's what I played last time because I looked it up once I got here because I didn't even remember this place until I pulled in the entrance. When I played this, the very first time I ever played this was from the longs, and it's a open course. So if you got some big drives, I mean, it's challenging either way for you. Nothing super difficult. The shorts are 18, so hang on. So we're going to, ooh, that's a nice drive. So hang on, let's see what this next guy does. I parked a good one by the yellow. It's a sidewinder. Ooh, come on, get in there. Yeah, a little short, not too bad. All right, but anyways, so it's 1 of 2 rounds. I'm just going to try to do the best I can. When I played here the first time, it was from the long. Somebody practicing to my left here. And I got a plus 12. But it was quite a while back, so as well as still new. So we're going to do shorts, and I don't want to talk white starting to putt over here. So, all right. So I don't know. We're just trying to play today. So it's a competitive field. It's a low number. There's not a high player count for MA3 here. So I'm just gonna try to do the best I can. Try to have some fun today. It's close to the house, less than an hour away. So that's always wonderful. So not have to drive so far. And I can make a couple flea market stops on the way home. I'm one of those flea market pawn shop type people. So I need a few more things for my place. So, so I've got another one next weekend. I got something to do on the 23rd. So there was one I wanted to play on the 23rd, and I couldn't. The 24th, the Roanoke League, which I'm a member of, number 22. I noticed that was our first league event, so of course I can't miss that 24th. So depending on how late I get in 23rd, I'm not sure how well I'm going to do on the 24th. It's 2 rounds at Mayflower, and then we have, and then I have Jenkins after that, and then I have Tim O'Deal, which is an AVT series after that, and then whatever else I sign up for in April. There's one weekend in April where I can't sign up because that's my first race. So there's a good event on that weekend too, and unfortunately I can't sign up for it. But that's how it works. So basically I've got 6 dates where I can't play disc golf because I've got to be in either Maryland or Virginia motorsports parks. So, what else we got going on here? The disc golf has been great this year, so I'm very happy about that. I'm curious how the FPO card coverage is going to play out when the inevitable happens, because I can see it coming. I don't know if y'all see it coming, so I'm waiting for the trolls to unleash when that happens. I don't care what side of the fence you're on, but it's not good for the sport. But it is what it is. So I mean, the women have made their choice. So it is what it is. So it's their call to make, not mine. But I can see it coming. Just go look at the numbers if you don't believe me. I can see it coming. I'm not talking about like winning and dominance or anything like that. I'm just talking the negativity that comes from it, because social media dominates everything so much these days. So stay tuned. We'll see what happens. I'm a spectator. I'm just watching. So I'm a 50-plus-year-old white guy, so my opinion doesn't matter. All right. One more thing. The 2024 Masters Nationals for the PDGA. I got the invite. So I got the invite. The list came out on the 13th, and my name was on it. So that hard work last year paid off. It's pretty cool. So now I've got to work out the logistics of making that happen. So, but I'm very happy with myself for getting the invite and being a part of that. So I'm looking forward to it. So. But this is going to be a good day. Now we're going to play the first round. I'm going to come back, and I'll do another short video clip to see how it goes. I'm not walking the park on this one because I've already been here before, so I kind of have an idea what's going on, even though I've never played the shorts here before. But we'll see what happens. So, and again, I'm still new at all this, not even 2 years. A lot of these kids, and again, half the people in my class are half my age, so many of them have been playing a lot longer, or just they have the youth advantage. So I can make all the excuses in the world, but I've put myself in a position quite a few times to do well, 2nd and 3rd spots last year. I haven't made the top 5 yet, so hopefully we'll see what happens today. If not, we'll try it the next one. We'll keep going. So, if I can just, with the low player count, I mean, if I can do top 5, that's fine. Unless I do something really catastrophically stupid, I shouldn't have any problem beating the score I played here last time, even though technically I've not played the Reds. The Reds and the Yellows remind me too. This, when I talk about it, we've got 267 courses. My goal for 2024 is to hit 300, which is not going to be a problem. But I was reading some of the other UDisc players, how they played courses. They're counting layouts. So I was reading stories about each one, and it's from their own words. It isn't me just going like looking at numbers. It's what they said. So if they go to a course, and I've been to courses where they have 3 and 4 layouts, they're counting each layout as a course. You can argue the point if you want to, but my 267 are completely different courses. I don't count multiple layouts. So if I play one layout at a course, and then I play a second layout, I don't count it as 2 courses. And apparently that's what some of them people are doing. And this is based on their own comments regarding their course count. So fair, who knows? That's how they do it. But for the record, for mine, it's 267 different courses, and we have 27 states covered. I did not start doing 9-hole courses till I think I cleared 150, because I was particular about having my first 150 be 18s, and then I started 9s, and I did a couple 9s, and then when I play a 9-hole course, it's a 4-hand only game, regardless if the shot calls for it or not. So if you're on the UDisc or wherever talking about it, and I talk about a 9-hole course, just know that I throw it 4-handed. So all 9-hole courses are thrown 4-hand. And then 18s I treat as normal. I only count aces, which also I found curious that I found out that some people have claimed aces in practice rounds. I don't. If I don't get it in a game, I don't count it as an ace. So I don't know how y'all count yours, but that's how I count mine. But my any aces I get in practice, I treat them. I've only had 1 ace in a game, and that was a long time ago with my brother-in-law. So I've racked a chain quite a few times. I've come really close a lot of times. Haven't had 1 stick, so we'll see what happens. So my 267 courses are 267 different courses. They are not layouts, they're courses. I don't count multiple layouts at one course as multiple courses. My aces, I only count them in a scored game that's saved. If it's outside of that, I don't consider it an ace. That's just me. Y'all can do what you want to. I don't care. So, and I'm looking forward to this weekend. I'm going to do another video probably tomorrow night regarding some stuff I'm seeing from chess.com to the events that go along. It amazes me that Lazat didn't qualify last event. That's just amazing. Some heavy hitters that are out there are apparently struggling in the beginning. My understanding is Paul also forego shoulder surgery, so I'm curious how that's going to impact him, because the season started. If he does it now, he's going to miss a ton of games. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Ooh, somebody just made a good drive. So tree screwed him up, but got out there. All right, so all right, I'm gonna get some more practice in before we get going. I've already checked in, so they got me marked down, and we'll go from there. So, all right, let me give you a view real quick. This is the little picnic area. That's the basket for 20 if you're playing yellows. So, and they're all set up back up here. The tee pad for 1 is right here. Where they're walking here, you've got a red basket down on the fairway here, and then you've got the yellow one further down over here. So. Zone. Too funny. All right, how y'all doing? So, come out here to have some fun, and it's a beautiful day in Bedford, Virginia. Round 1 is complete, so MVP Sports Basket Bashers. This is the first of 6 in a series. I plan on playing all of them, as long as they don't conflict with the racing stuff I got to do when that kicks off. So round 1 is done. I'm very happy with my play. I missed a few, and a couple of lines weren't where I wanted, so but I'm very happy with my game. I'm having fun. It is what it is. So we're just out here to have fun today, and stay relaxed, keep doing what I'm doing. I've got some discs that are working, and I'm just gonna keep throwing them until they stop working. After round 1, I'm sitting in the number 1 spot by 3 strokes. Very happy about that. Hopefully I can maintain it going into round 2, but we'll see what happens. We got to take it one hole at a time. Playing smart. When I go for them, I'm still being a little passive, so that way when I miss, I don't miss by much. That way I make sure I secure a par. So I'm going to continue to try to play smart, even if I just have to par everything out. So, I mean, if I can get a birdie, I'll go for it, obviously, but I'm trusting to this a little bit more. My form is extremely helpful, so I'm going to try to keep doing that, and very, very happy with today. So, but it's a great day. I mean, the card I was playing with, there's 3 of us on the card. It was awesome. Of course, it's beautiful. You can see the skies out here. I'm sitting under one of the pavilions off of 20. There's two layouts out here. There's a long layout, which is 20, and then there's a short layout, which is 18, and that's what we play for MA3. And so it's a beautiful day. I got the scorecard posted, or the round update posted on the Facebook page, and everything felt real comfortable. My shoulder felt good. I had a lot of issues with my shoulder last week, and I popped it in round 2, and it really hurt. But so I just stayed away from it during the week, and at work I made sure I stayed off of it. It's felt really good today. My drives are still a little off the mark. I'm releasing a little bit late, a couple early releases, so I need to try to compensate for that. But it's going well. All right, I'm gonna. Let's see, I leaned on the F2 quite a bit. I'm sticking with the Luna and the Berg on my upshots, using the Berg to keep from rolling. Forehand, I'm staying with the T-Bird. So T-Bird is my forehand disc for today. The Roadrunner will probably do it, but I'm afraid I'm going to get a little too aggressive with the Roadrunner, so I may utilize it in the second round, because I second-guessed myself on a couple throws, and it cost me potential to get a birdie on a couple. So there's some par 4s out here, and I capitalize on the 4s. I got birdies on those. So it's a good day so far, and we'll see if we can't keep it going. Like I said, it is what it is. So I mean, it's a beautiful day, and I'm looking forward to round 2 and play another round of disc golf and just do the best I possibly can. So we'll see what happens. And that's all you can do. You just have to keep at it. So I mean, it's already my round 1. Even if something goes south on me for 2, I'm extremely happy with 1. It makes up for the last few tournaments where I played absolutely horribly, and we'll see what we can do here. And all right, well, I'm gonna walk around, probably throw a couple little practice putts. I probably won't do too much. I'm pretty much warmed up. I don't have to worry about it. And then we'll see where we start, and I'll come back and let you know how 2 goes. So, and no matter what, it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. I'm very happy with today so far, and no matter what, it's going to be a good day. All right, keep playing, keep throwing. Like I said, good throw, good putt, bad putt, good tournament, bad tournament. Don't give up. Keep at it, and you'll get better. You'll get better. You'll get better. It's okay to beat yourself up, but it's not okay to quit. So. When you throw and it doesn't do what you want to, take a second, reflect on what you just did. Like mine, I'm still twisting my wrist on a couple. I'm still releasing late on a couple, and a couple of my putts I'm still getting into toss mode. I'm not trusting the disc and going after the basket. So, so I've got some things to adjust for. Some of them are bad habits I just haven't got rid of, but I'm going to do my best and try to minimize it. And for round 2, and ideally, what I'd like to do is par. If I can just throw par again, I'll be okay with that. All right, and there's some talented people out here, so whoever gets to win, no matter who it is, so kudos to them. So, and but let's go have some fun. All right, how y'all doing? Here's an update for you. The second round is over with. Yes, I forgot to wash my hair. All right, round 1, outstanding round, -7 down, had a great round. I was 3 up on everybody else. Again, I was just trying to have fun, trying to stay relaxed, and I ended up leading the round for round 1, coming into round 2. I got paired up with Corey and Dustin. Me and Dustin were together on round 1, and we were close enough that we got onto the lead card. So it was me, Corey, and Dustin, and we went at it. So early on, they definitely had the advantage over me. The early game, their games were a lot more stable than mine. I was just, I mean, it's just things that happen. I wasn't disappointed. I mean, I missed some putts, and I had to scramble a little bit on a couple because I pulled some drives, but I wasn't pressure or anything like that. It was just not executing shots. It's not anything I'm dissatisfied with. We would just go at it. I mean, they would lead, and it seemed like forever, and then I managed to get up and was leading the card for a while, and then sat in the back of the bus for a little while, and then come back and got back up. But Corey came on strong. He played good, solid disc golf, and I had they both gained, and I lost ground, but I didn't toilet water it, is what I like to call it. And I still ended up with I had one bogey. I immediately followed that bogey up with a birdie, which is the one thing I try to do. The one thing I am proud of myself for is that I did push to try to go after some birdies, but I controlled the shot enough that I never overshot it. So I wasn't as aggressive I used to be. So the comments I got from a previous tournament about my aggressive putting, I took that to heart. So now I'm going after the putts. I'm being aggressive, but I'm not trying to break the basket in half, which I had never noticed until somebody mentioned it at a previous tournament. So I took that to heart. I applied it, and I mean, I played some fantastic disc golf today. I'm very, very happy with my game. Everything felt good. I had 2 drives that were well over 400 feet. I had 2 solid 380s that were just dead on the money. They went exactly where I wanted them to go. The F2 was consistent all day long. The Mamba was consistent all day long, even though I have to hyzer the piss out of it. The Star Mamba, let me rephrase that, because I have a Halo and a Star, and they fly completely. I have to throw them different. But I didn't touch the Halo today. There wasn't enough wind for me to bother with that, so I leaned to the Star. My forehand would just extreme. One of them really got away from me on the second game on 1, but my forehand, I'm very happy with it. I figured out I'm crouching a little bit more, and I literally have gained 40-50 feet on my forehand drive. So my driving, I mean, I'm pushing 300 feet with my forehand now, which surprised the shit out of me the first couple of times it happened in practice. And then when I got into the game, and when it happens in the game, that's when I'm very happy with it. So it was I was leading on 1. We come into 2. Corey just held on. Dustin nipped away. He was about. I had 3 shots on them. Whoops! Somebody's hitting the brakes here. Morons. But Corey held strong. He nailed some birds. He got some birds early on. And then Dustin did the same thing. He nipped away. My 3 was a hole. Now Corey would end up in a number 1 spot at -11 for the event, and then me and Dustin would end up tying for second at -10 apiece. So definitely not anything to be disappointed about today. My game felt really good. I'm going to carry this into next week. I got another one next week, or Sunday, excuse me. I can't do one on Saturday. I got something to do Saturday night. So we're going to hopefully try to keep this momentum going for the next couple of games. And this is the disc golf I know I can play, and it's not even, and I'm not even dialed in yet. So I know this is what I have in my mind that I'm capable of. And just everything was, it's just, I relaxed and stopped worrying about the score. I don't look at the score anyways when I'm playing. I don't like to. Me and Corey were talking about it when we were finishing up on 18. And we were walking off, and he was the same way. It's just I'd rather not look at the score, focus on your game, try to focus on getting your pars and capitalizing, getting birdies when you want to. So I mean, some of my best disc golf in months, and I wasn't forcing anything, and it wasn't luck. I had a couple lucky breaks. But as far as, like a lucky break, I popped the tree and it put the brakes on my disc. Otherwise, I would have overshot it. I was okay with the drive. The scramble through the woods, that wasn't luck. The first shot got away from me. The second shot did what I wanted to. I didn't quite get as far up the walking path as I wanted, but I got to where I wanted because I knew there was a gap up there, and I could do this anti-hyzer arc with a KC Rock Pro, which I do this throw with this disc a lot. This is what I keep this disc around for, and that's the one I had to scramble and save power on, and that kept me from dropping in the third. So if I hadn't scrambled and got that par 4 on 17, then I would have lost the spot to Dustin. So, but just great. It's the first in 6. I think I said 5 on the earlier video. It's actually 6 events in this series. So 1 down with a second placement. I don't think Corey's going to play them all. Dustin is going to play as many as he can. So me and him's going to have to go at it again in the next one. But it's just a fantastic day of disc golf. Just beyond thrilled with myself. And this is the golf I know I can play. Everything was nice and controlled, nice and tight. I navigated the woods fine. So I figured out the F2, and I figured out how I can force that thing straight. And I figured out how to get a dive at 320 from it, 320, 330. I figured out how to drive it to 280 and then get it to 310, 320, and then give it a dive at the end. And it doesn't give me a lot of ground play like the Mamba does. So everything worked out. Everything did what it wanted to. So, and I think I can improve. I'm sure we're going to have bad games in the future. It's just part of disc golf. But we got second. So, Basket Bashers 2024, sponsored by MVP. And first of 6, first one, we got us a 2. So, it's a B series. So, we're going to definitely get some points out of this one. So, thank goodness for that. And we're going to keep at it. And in case you didn't catch in the last video, I did get the 2024 World Amateur Masters invite for PDGA, so awesome stuff there. Once I get all that settled down, we'll come back and talk about that, but I'm just so happy with today's game. It's ridiculous. This is not a new course for me. We're still at 267. I've played this course once before. I played from the pro pads. These were from the short pads, so it was a fun day of disc golf. So, and MA3 2-spot, very, very happy. I learned a lot today. I paid attention to who I was playing with. Some of their throwing styles I can't do because it doesn't work for me, but I did notice a few things that they were doing that I incorporated into my game, and it made a difference. So that's a good thing about tournaments. You can learn something if you pay attention. This is JT with discgolfing.com. We got a second place spot here, and we made them 2 guys work for it. So, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening. Good throw, good putt, bad putt, doesn't matter. Keep on playing. And JT Norton, Platinum General Services, Snitch Racing, APE Race Parts, and Watergraphic. We thank you so much for your support, and we're going to have a lot of fun this year with the disc golf and the motorsports stuff we're going to do over at the XDA. So there's a lot of surprises coming there too. And this was a good day. I'm in a good mood. So, all right, love you guys, love you gals. I'm out of here. Good throw, bad throw. Keep throwing. The more you throw, the better you get. Love you.